All right, settle down folks, Shahid Gamit here. Let's talk about something real, something deeply personal, Namaz. It's not just some ritual we Muslims do, it's a lifeline, one of the 5 pillars of Islam, the bedrock of our faith. It's that direct connection to the Almighty, that 5 times a day check-in with the big guy upstairs. Think of it like a spiritual FaceTime, but instead of showing off your brunch, you're bearing your soul. Now, I know what you're thinking. 5 times a day? Sounds like a lot. But trust me, it's not about ticking boxes. It's about carving out these sacred moments in the chaos of life, finding that stillness amidst the storm. It's about grounding yourself, remembering what truly matters. It's about more than just the motions, the words. It's about intention, about that deep, resonating connection with Allah. It's about seeking guidance, finding peace, and submitting to something greater than yourself. So buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into the spiritual journey of Namaz. Okay, let's get one thing straight. Namaz is about submission. It's not just a ritual or a routine that we go through mindlessly, it's a profound act of devotion that requires our full attention and intention. Complete, utter surrender to the will of Allah. It's about letting go of our own desires and aligning ourselves with a higher purpose. It's about acknowledging that He's the boss, the ultimate authority. In a world where we often feel the need to control everything, Namaz reminds us that there is a greater power at play. And it's not blind obedience, folks, it's a conscious, deliberate act. It's a choice we make 5 times a day, a choice to pause and reflect, to reconnect with our Creator. It's conscious, deliberate, a choice we make 5 times a day. Each time we stand for prayer, we are reminded of our purpose, our place in the universe. The Quran 51:56 lays it out pretty clearly. And I did not create the jinn and mankind except to worship me. This verse is a powerful reminder of why we are here, what our true purpose is. Worship in its purest form is embodied in Namaz. It's not just about the physical act of bowing and prostrating, but about the spiritual connection we forge with the divine. It's about recognizing our place in the grand scheme of things, understanding that we're part of something bigger, something more profound. Understanding that we're part of something bigger, something more profound. It's about finding peace in the knowledge that we are not alone, that we are part of a divine plan. Think of it like this. You're a tiny cog in a massive, intricate clock. Each prayer is a moment to realign ourselves with the rhythm of the universe, to ensure that we are in sync with the divine clockwork. Namaz is that moment you align yourself with the rhythm of the universe, the divine clockwork. It's a chance to pause and reflect, to find our place in the cosmos. It's about finding your place, your purpose. It's about understanding that every action, every thought, every prayer is part of a larger tapestry. It's not about asking for favors, although we do that too. It's about acknowledging our dependence on Allah, our need for His guidance. It's about opening our hearts and minds to His wisdom. It's about acknowledging our dependence on Allah, our need for His guidance. It's about saying, okay God, I'm here, I'm listening, show me the way. It's about being open to His signs, His messages. It's about saying, okay God, I'm here, I'm listening, show me the way. It's about being vulnerable, about admitting that we don't have all the answers, that we need His help. And that act of surrender, that vulnerability, is incredibly powerful. It strips away the ego, the pretense, and leaves you raw, exposed before your Creator. It's a humbling experience, to say the least. It strips away the ego, the pretense, and leaves you raw, exposed before your Creator. It's a humbling experience, to say the least, but it's also incredibly liberating. It's a chance to let go of our burdens, our worries, and place them in the hands of Allah. It's a humbling experience, to say the least, but it's also incredibly liberating. It's a chance to let go of our burdens, our worries, and place them in the hands of Allah. It's a moment of peace, of tranquility, where we can find solace in His presence. But it's also incredibly liberating. It's a moment of peace, of tranquility, where we can find solace in His presence. It's a reminder that no matter what challenges we face, we are never alone. We have Allah by our side, guiding us, supporting us, every step of the way. Let's be real, life gets messy. In the hustle and bustle of our daily routines, we often find ourselves overwhelmed by the chaos that surrounds us. The city streets are crowded, our desks are cluttered, and our minds are filled with endless to-do lists. It's easy to feel lost in the noise, to feel like we're drowning in a sea of responsibilities and expectations. We all make mistakes, we all carry baggage. Whether it's the weight of past regrets or the pressure of future ambitions, these burdens can be heavy. They manifest as stress, anxiety, and sometimes even despair. We find ourselves in crowded rooms, yet feeling utterly alone, burdened by the invisible loads we carry. But Namaz is like a spiritual detox. It's a moment of pause, a sacred ritual that offers us a chance to step back from the chaos and reconnect with our inner selves. In the dim light of a quiet room, with prayer beads in hand, we find solace and peace. It's that 5 times a day cleanse that washes away the grime, the negativity that clings to our souls. Each time we perform ablution, we are not just cleansing our bodies but also purifying our spirits. The water reflects light, symbolizing the clarity and purity we seek. The Quran, 29:45, tells us, "Recite, O Muhammad, what has been revealed to you of the book, and establish prayer." This verse is a gentle reminder of the importance of prayer in our lives. It's a call to action, urging us to establish a connection with the divine, to seek guidance and strength. Indeed, prayer prohibits immorality and wrongdoing, and the remembrance of Allah is greater. In the serene interior of a mosque, with eyes closed in prayer, we find a sanctuary from the temptations and distractions of the world. It's a moment of reflection, a chance to realign our values and intentions. Think of it like a spiritual shower, washing away the impurities that accumulate throughout the day. Just as a shower cleanses our bodies, prayer cleanses our souls. It washes away the negativity, the doubts, and the fears that cloud our minds. It's not just about the physical act of washing before prayer, although that's important too. It's about preparing ourselves both physically and mentally to enter a state of mindfulness and devotion. As we wash our hands and face, we are reminded of the importance of purity and intention. It's about the internal cleansing, the purification of the heart. In a world filled with distractions and temptations, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Prayer helps us refocus, to cleanse our hearts of negativity and fill them with love and compassion. It's about letting go of anger, resentment, envy, all those toxic emotions that weigh us down. In meditation and prayer, we find the strength to release these burdens, to let go of the past and embrace the present with an open heart. And when you step away from the prayer mat, you feel lighter, refreshed, like a weight has been lifted. It's not magic, folks, it's the transformative power of prayer, the ability to renew our spirits and rejuvenate our souls. It's the power of connection, the power of surrender. In prayer, we reach out to something greater than ourselves, seeking guidance and support. We open our arms to the sky, embracing the unknown with faith and trust. It's about acknowledging your imperfections, your flaws, and asking for forgiveness. In the quiet moments of reflection, we confront our true selves with all our strengths and weaknesses. We kneel in prayer, with tears of humility and gratitude, seeking forgiveness and redemption. It's about starting fresh, with a clean slate, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. As the sun rises over the cityscape, we are reminded of the endless possibilities that each new day brings. We write in our journals, setting intentions and goals, ready to embrace the future with hope and determination. And that, my friends, is a powerful thing, the ability to transform, to grow, to become the best version of ourselves. It's a journey of self-discovery and empowerment, one that we embark on every day, with each prayer, each moment of reflection. Together we celebrate our victories, big and small, and support each other on this incredible journey of life. Chapter 3, Discipline and Consistency. 5 times a day, a call to pause, to reflect, to connect with something greater than ourselves. Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha. These are not just names of prayers, they are markers of time, guiding us through the day, reminding us of our purpose. It's a rhythm, a routine, a constant in the ever-changing landscape of life. Amidst the chaos and noise, these moments of prayer offer a sanctuary, a chance to reset and refocus. And that consistency, that discipline, is incredibly powerful. It shapes our character, molds our habits, and influences our decisions. Think of it like working out. Just as physical exercise strengthens the body, spiritual discipline fortifies the soul. You don't see results overnight. It's a gradual process, a journey of growth and self-discovery. It takes time, dedication, showing up day after day, even when you don't feel like it. It's about pushing through the resistance, overcoming the inertia. Namaz is the same way. It's a commitment, a promise to yourself and to Allah to nurture your spiritual well-being. It's about building that spiritual muscle, strengthening your connection with Allah through consistent practice. Each prayer is a step closer to inner peace and understanding. It's about showing up, even when you're tired, even when you're busy, even when you're not feeling particularly spiritual. It's about prioritizing what truly matters, and over time that discipline spills over into other areas of your life. You find yourself more focused, more organized, more resilient in the face of challenges. You become more focused, more organized, more resilient. It's a transformation that begins within and manifests outwardly. It's like a ripple effect spreading outwards from the center of your being. Each act of discipline creates waves of positive change in your life. It's not about perfection, folks. It's about progress. It's about taking small steps every day, moving forward, and learning from each experience. It's about showing up day after day and making that effort. It's about persistence, about not giving up, even when the going gets tough. And trust me, the rewards are worth it. The sense of accomplishment, the inner peace, the clarity of purpose, these are the gifts of discipline and consistency. So embrace the journey, cherish the process, and let discipline and consistency be your guiding stars. Let them illuminate your path, leading you to a life of fulfillment and joy. So, there you have it, Namaaz. It's not just a ritual, it's a journey of connection, of surrender, of self-discovery. It's the anchor that keeps us grounded, the compass that guides us through the storms of life. It's about more than just the physical movements, the recited words. It's about the intention, the connection, the deep, resonating hum of spiritual energy that flows through you. It's about finding peace, seeking guidance, and submitting to something greater than yourself. So take a moment, folks. Find that quiet space, roll out your prayer mat, and connect. Connect with Allah, connect with yourself, connect with the universe. You might be surprised at what you discover.